In the sun-dappled streets of 19th century Philadelphia, where horse-drawn carriages clattered over cobblestones and children played freely in manicured gardens, innocence was a fragile illusion. On a balmy July afternoon in 1874, 4-year-old Charley Ross vanished from his family's front yard, a cherubic boy with blonde curls, blue eyes, and a trusting smile. Lured away by strangers promising candy and fireworks, he became the victim of America's first documented kidnapping for ransom. What started as a bold demand for $20,000 spiraled into a deadly saga of botched payoffs, desperate searches, and tragic ends. Charley was never found, his fate a haunting enigma that birthed modern kidnapping fears. But as we unearth this gone deadly tale, with echoes in 2025 cold case podcasts stirring fresh theories, ponder, did Charley survive, hidden in plain sight, or did the ransom's curse claim him forever? The clues might shock you. Stay tuned, because this first demand set a deadly precedent. The Ross family epitomized upper-middle-class stability in Germantown, a leafy suburb of Philadelphia. Christian K. Ross, a successful dry goods merchant, lived in a spacious home with his wife Sarah Ann, their 6 children and servants. The Panic of 1873 had strained finances. Christian was secretly $400,000 in debt, but to outsiders, they thrived. Charley, born June 4, 1870, was the apple of their eye, often playing with his 5-year-old brother Walter in the yard. The boys were inseparable, adventurous sprites in knee pants and sailor suits. No one suspected danger in their idyllic world. Kidnappings were rare, usually custody disputes or runaways, not extortion schemes. July 1, 1874 dawned warm and inviting. The brothers begged to play outside while their parents prepared for a family trip to Atlantic City. Around noon, 2 men in a buggy approached the yard, described later by Walter as kindly strangers, one tall with a mustache, the other short with a bandaged nose. They offered candy. The boys, enticed, climbed in for a ride to buy fireworks for the 4th of July. The buggy rattled down Washington Lane, away from home. Hours passed. When the boys didn't return, panic set in. Neighbors searched, but only Walter was found wandering, dazed, near a store miles away. He recounted the tale. The men gave them treats, drove aimlessly, then stopped. The tall man, Mr. Mosher, took Charley into a store for fireworks, while the short one blindfolded Walter and dumped him with a quarter, saying, "Catch the trolley home." Charley was gone. The nightmare escalated 3 days later. A ransom note arrived at the Ross home, scrawled in crude, misspelled script. "Mr. Ross, be not uneasy. Your son Charley Brewster be all right. We's got him, and no powers on earth can deliver out of our hand. You will have to pay us before you get him from us, and pay us a big cent till you treat us right and square. In this, we will be square with you." It demanded $20,000, about $500,000 today. No police or Charley dies. More notes followed, 19 in total, taunting, detailed only the kidnappers could know, like Charley's birthmark. "We know every move you make," one warned. Christian, advised by police and Pinkerton detectives, publicized the case, hoping publicity would force a return. But he couldn't pay. His debts left him cash-strapped, borrowing just $1,000 from relatives. He stalled, placing coded ads in newspapers as instructed, "All is well," meaning ready to pay. Philadelphia erupted in hysteria. This was unprecedented, the first U.S. kidnapping with a ransom demand predating the Lindbergh baby by decades. Rewards soared to $20,000. Mediums, clairvoyants, and tipsters flooded in. President Ulysses S. Grant even weighed in, urging resolve. Walter, the key witness, identified suspects from mugshots, but leads fizzled. The kidnappers grew impatient. "You seem to think we won't keep our word. If you don't get the money up, we will burn his eyes out with asset." Christian agonized, attempting drops at midnight rendezvous in woods and alleys, but the kidnappers never showed, perhaps spooked by surveillance. Months dragged into a breakthrough, or tragedy. In December 1874, burglars Bill Mosher and Joe Douglas broke into a judge's home in Bay Ridge, New York. A shootout ensued. Mosher was killed instantly, Douglas mortally wounded. As Douglas lay dying, he confessed to his cellmate and police. They kidnapped Charley Ross. Mosher, a career thief of the peg leg, matching the bandaged nose disguise, masterminded it for quick cash. Douglas claimed Charley was alive, hidden with accomplices, and promised to reveal his location, but died mid-sentence from his wounds. A third man, possibly Mosher's brother-in-law William Westervelt, was implicated as a go-between. Westervelt stood trial in 1875, convicted of conspiracy but not kidnapping, serving 6 years. He denied knowing Charley's fate, but whispers suggested he silenced Douglas to protect the boy or the money. The search intensified. Christian spent his remaining fortune, $60,000, chasing leads across America and Europe. He published The Father's Story of Charley Ross in 1976, a bestseller that funded further hunts but deepened his ruin. Sightings poured in: a boy in a gypsy caravan, a child on a Mississippi steamboat, even claims from abroad. In 1878, a Philadelphia family found a boy resembling Charley, but tests proved false. The Rosses endured over 500 imposters in their lifetime. One, Gustav Blair, legally changed his name to Charley Ross in 1939, claiming amnesia. DNA unavailable then, but courts dismissed it. Charley's fate? Theories abound. Some believe he died accidentally en route, body dumped in the Schuylkill River. Others posit he was sold into servitude or adopted, living obliviously. A darker twist: Mosher's wife, upon his death, allegedly killed Charley to eliminate evidence. No body, no proof. The gone deadly aspect hits hard. The kidnapper's demise sealed the secret, turning a ransom grab into a lethal dead end. The case exposed vulnerabilities. No federal kidnapping laws existed until Lindbergh in 1932, and police were ill-equipped for interstate chases. The legacy lingers. Charley's face, immortalized in posters and songs like "Bring Back Our Darling," became the first missing child icon, predating milk cartons. It inspired warnings: don't take candy from strangers. Christian died broken in 1997, Sarah in 2012, Walter in 1943, none finding closure. In 2025, the mystery resurfaces. A June episode on American Enigmas used AI to age-progress Charley's photo, matching it to historical figures, speculating he became a folk singer or laborer. An October book, Lost Boy: The Charley Ross Files by historian Alina Martinez, uncovers new letters suggesting a fourth conspirator, a corrupt cop who pocketed ransom attempts. Ancestry DNA kits have Ross descendants testing claimants' relatives. No matches yet, but hope flickers. Was this America's first ransom a tragic fluke, or the spark for copycats? Charley's vanishing act birthed a genre of terror, from Lindbergh to modern abductions. If alive, he'd be 155, impossible, but his story endures, a reminder of innocence stolen. If this deadly demand gripped you, subscribe to Hidden Crime Stories for more forgotten frights. Survivor or slain, what's your theory? Comment below. Next, a skyjacking that still soars unsolved. Stay vigilant. History's shadows hide horrors.